What's up, fellas? Nordoom here, playing some Cards and Castles. So, kind of don't really want to do a straightforward deck review, so I thought I'd do something a little bit different. As you can see in the top here, I have just over 250k in shards, and I'm thinking, let me upgrade my collection a little bit. What I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to go through commons only, and I will upgrade some of them to rainbows. And basically the commons that I'm upgrading are the ones that I play often. And if I play them often, that probably means that they're good. So, kind of killing two birds with one stone. Let's go through the list and talk about it and see what we're going to upgrade. So we're going to start with Sacrifice. This is a good card. If you're playing aggro, and it helps to enable other things. Okay, excellent choice. I got two sacrifices. The other things it can enable is if you want to kill a unit, like for example to pop off an altar or to use Mark of Detonation. So sacrifice pretty good. Zombie right now is garbage. Don't play that card, especially in draft. I don't know why people draft him. I have two Army of the Damned. Any rainbow cards you see, the game gave them to me. So either while leveling up the faction or in packs. Cloak of Flames, no. Witch Bolt. Witch Bolt, I think, might be useful. However, I'm not sure which decks I would play it in now. So I'm going to hold off on crafting it. Because at the same time, I have over 250k shards, but I don't want to waste all my shards right now. So all the cards that I know I'm going to play or I really like, I used to love Bloodthirst. But once they took away its cantrip ability, it became no-no. Breath of Fire, I also like and I used to play a lot, but I don't find myself playing it much these days, so that's not getting upgraded. Chaotic Storm, I still play this card. I only have one rainbow, so now we have two rainbows. So now I have to go through all my decks, and wherever I see Chaotic Storm, make sure I'm playing two rainbows. Combustion, this is a rare, so we're not going to talk about it, but I would not be upgrading that. Create. So back in the days of 1.0, Fireball used to be awesome. Fireball used to be like Detonate without the sacrifice. Deal 4 damage to everything and anything. So this card used to be awesome. Now it's not awesome at all. Grotesque Offering, yeah, this card is good. We're going to create two. Did I just upgrade Dark Bolt without realizing it? Yes, Dark Bolt is awesome. Dark Bolt, deal 2 damage and draw a card. This is probably one of the best cantrips because it actually does something useful, and I feel it's not too expensive either. I liked it better when it was 1 gold and 1 damage, but it's not bad either. Mark of Detonation. I don't play this often, but I do play it sometimes, occasionally, especially when I'm just trying to have fun with some interesting combos. Then we'll go with that. Mischievous Imp. This card definitely. This card is definitely getting upgraded. This card goes in basically every single Warlock deck I make. I'm starting with Warlocks just in case if I run low on shards, I might not upgrade some of the other factions. Pillar of Flame, don't play that card. Uncontrolled Burst. This is right now probably one of the best direct damage burn spells just because it can target anything and deals 4 damage. And no real downside. 2 damage to your castle is not bad. I don't end up playing this card much. However, when I do want to play a burn spell other than Incinerate, I usually go for Uncontrolled Burst. Okay, nope, these are not commons. These are, okay, Firewall. I like this card a lot. Other people don't, but I feel this is a positioning card. If you can position well, you'll get a lot of value out of Firewall. And most of the time, I personally get a lot of value out of Firewall. And I think it has utility because you can, even if you're not right up against something flush, if you're at an angle, diagonal to it, it can still get hit with Firewall if you play this on a unit. That's the only thing with Firewall. You need to have units in play. So if you're low on units, you can't run Firewall. But if you're playing a unit-based deck, Firewall is pretty awesome. And if you're playing ninjas, Firewall will get in there. The only thing with Firewall, other than those things, is it's 4 damage. So it can't outright kill buildings. And that's why if you saw any of my Peasant Suicide Bomber decks, at the end of the build, I was running Market Detonation over this. Simply because of that 1 point of damage, it could outright kill things. Firestorm is okay. It's better with Acolyte in play. Not too great. Quite often I'm disappointed when I play it, but I still play it every now and then. I didn't craft those though. Incinerate, okay, we need 2 of these because this is like probably, I'd say this is the standard go-to burn card for Warlocks. Burn is also there, burn is garbage. Mage Apprentice, no. Myopic, no. Wall of Fire, we already have 2. But if you don't see a symbol then at the bottom of the card, it probably means the game gave it to us. Okay. Nope. I could upgrade a Darkfire, but I'm going to leave it alone because it's rare. I'd upgrade Fire Drake, but that's a rare. Pyromancer used to be awesome as well. Now he kind of sucks. At least they nerfed him. I think he used to be 3 movement, 3 speed, if I remember correctly. And I think they nerfed him so he became 3 movement, 2 range. Yeah, 3 movement, 3 range initially, then 3 movement, 2 range. Now he's 2 movement, 2 range, which is just not good enough. He's outclassed by far by Fire Drake, in my opinion. They should at least give him 3 movement again. Devastate, don't play in Constructed. Cycle is interesting, but quite often won't play. Sorcerer, don't get to play this guy either. He's just a little subpar. He should be the other way around. 2 movement, 3 range. Then he could at least be playable again. Right now, I don't know. I don't like his stats like that. White Knight, I don't play in Constructed. Inferno, don't play. Okay, so that's Warlocks. Let's go on to some Ninja cards. Because Ninja is probably my second favorite faction. That's why we're going there. Okay, Vanish is there, but I don't play that. I actually did run an interesting deck. It was a Pirate Ninja deck using Vanish, Replacement Technique, and even other things like Vanishing Powder, and I think the old tag team before it got upgraded to gold. And the idea was to play Kuru and keep bouncing Kuru, and play Captain Redbeard and keep bouncing Captain Redbeard. And then I also used the throne in play, so Captain Redbeard could run right up to the castle. He gets free gold, hit the castle, vanish the Redbeard, run right up again, hit the castle, replace the Redbeard, play Redbeard, hit the castle, like that. It was rare for me to get so many uses out of it in a game, but occasionally I did get. And quite often I'd get like at least 2 uses, but sometimes I got 3, 4. And it was fun to play, however, it wasn't all that powerful. Lunge is a good card. I already got 2 foils. The game gave those to me. Momentum used to be awesome. Now Momentum is crap. Yeah, I'm not gonna even say anything else. These stances are garbage right now. Swiftness is not good. These are rares. Ambush is crap. Ambush is common, right? Ambush is garbage. Escape can be okay, but I don't. Flash Grenade I would upgrade. I already have 2 foils though. I don't really play Flash Grenade just because it's good. Kunai don't really go in my decks. Naturalize can go in my decks, but this is a rare, and we are not wasting our shards like that. Patient Study is also rare. Won't touch on it, but I like it. Shadow Katana, I like this card a lot, but it's just not as good as some of the other things. I think this is a good card in the beginning, but later on, I prefer like Lunge and Adrenaline Rush and stuff like that, and even Tag Team to get in there. Spirit Blast, okay, I can create a second one. I don't play this often, but it can go in the right deck. It's good burn. Okay, these are not commons. This card, I don't think it'll see much playing Constructed unless Mill becomes a thing, and then there'll probably be a race between myself, Shibby, and Stinky to make a really nice Mill deck and get up there with it. Batujutsu. No, that's rare. I was gonna upgrade it for fun. Nope. Okay, Sensei. I don't end up playing Sensei in Constructed. I feel like he's borderline. You could probably get away with playing him, but I don't. I just 1 movement is not bad. However, I like the surprise factor from Lunge and Adrenaline Rush. I used to play this card, I think, before Lunge and Adrenaline Rush came into the game. Then I used to run Senseis in my decks. I like movement speed a lot. I think it's really strong. Nope, these are all too expensive. Oh, is this common? It is, but I don't play that card. You probably could in a combo deck, something with either the new Harmonic Balance or Battering Ram, but I'm not going to touch on that right now. Is this? Yep, that's common, but again, you need to be doing something combo related with that card. And that's it. That's it for ninjas. I don't play Samurai and Constructed either. Okay, which should we go to next? Let's check out Pirates. Pirates been growing on me as a faction. I used to like them the least, but one thing they did is they gave Pirates the range units. So I think I might be playing Pirates a bit more, just because they have the highest range. Pillage, I don't really play. I played it in a burn deck with Warlocks, where you try to just tag the castle with those curse debuffs, and then you play this card. Occasionally I'll play it. Cripple I don't really run. Ooh, it's not too bad of a card. I don't run any of these. Okay, now this card. Oh, Magic Cutlass I think used. Magic Cutlass can find a home somewhere. I'd rather play Magic Cutlass over Cripple. But it also depends on the deck. If I'm playing a lot of control, I might go with the Cripple. But Phantom Strike. This card is fantastic. The more I play him, sometimes I just put him in a couple of decks just because, let me see, I don't know if it's going to be useful. And then I'm almost never disappointed with this card. So if you're playing Pirates, get some Phantom Strikes. That card is awesome. In fact, that card should probably be a rare. I hope if they ever nerf it, they just increase the rarity rather than nerfing its abilities, because that's what they do. They nerf things, but then they nerf them too much. Cheap Dagger, I don't play in Constructed. This is a rare, but I play this card, Combustible Poison, in the right deck. Curse of Evisceration can be interesting. I played it, but feel you can't really control the board state as much, so you never know when you will get advantage from playing this card. You have to wait for the right opportunity. It's situational like that, but if you have the right opportunity, it's going to be awesome. Same time, let's say your opponent's controlling the entire board, you play this card, you could still lose next turn before things die, so you don't really want to do that. I tried to do a silly deck. I played Pirates Vikings, and I played all movement debuffs, freezing stuff, crippling stuff, and just trying to lock stuff down. And that was interesting to play, but it didn't really work out the way I thought it to. Curse of Evisceration was in there, and I also played something else. I played pushback spells. So the idea was to get units that have 0 movement, then push everything back, and ideally fill up the final row of your opponent's base, so they cannot play a single unit, and then just laugh at them and wait for them to die from getting deck burned. But interesting idea. Couldn't quite pull it off. Hopefully one day maybe that'll work. Hidden Fuse is common? Yeah. I don't think this card is good enough. This might only be good on a support unit, because whatever you play is going to just rush forward so it dies. And you want to kill units. You don't want to just let them stick around for the most part. Highway Robbery, I don't really play. Constructed, don't play any of these. Sea Witch, I do play in Constructed. I feel Sea Witch you need to build around a little bit, but this can be a good card. I don't like it as much in tournament mode, but in Constructed, that's on point. Skeleton is a rare. Treasure Hunt is a rare, but I don't see much value from it. Is comment? Nope, that's rare. Okay, we already got 2 full dirty jobs. Game gave them to us, I guess. Slice and Dice is rare. Yep. This is rare. Okay, we want to upgrade. What is this? That's rare. We got 2 Veils. I don't know if the game gave those to us or if we just topped them. If we drew them from packs. Well, none of these were commons, right? Sabotage, I don't play in Constructed. Thief, I don't play. I don't like Thief. I don't like his 4-5 stats. I like them better as like a 1-drop or a 2-drop, whatever it was. Poison Drake is rare. Okay, I don't play Rain and Constructed either. Mercenary, I'm gonna craft 2 of these guys. I don't really play him much in Constructed, but I've been thinking about putting him in 1 or 2 decks to test out. So we'll see. Okay, so far we used 15k in shards. Went through half of the factions. Let's go Crusaders next. I feel Crusaders will have... They have a lot of cards, I feel. A lot of useful cards. Dragon Lore. Let's create this. This card is pretty solid. It's a good fishing card, and since it's only 1 gold, it fits in a curve nicely. Heal is foil. We don't really play heal, but as a fishing card, it can be okay. Alright, Brewery. This card is a bomb, so we're going to upgrade it. I like Rainbow Spells. Those are pretty cool. Rainbow units can be okay. I feel like Rainbow Buildings are obnoxious. I don't know why. I just don't know why, but I feel that way. So I kind of feel dirty for creating Rainbow Breweries. But that's what I'm doing. I'm whoring myself out to you guys. It's a rare. This, I don't know why I touched on it. This is rare. Okay. Flying Books. It's an awesome card. Let's go. Let's get some books. Let's get some flying books. Who doesn't want to draw an extra card at the start of the game? And then it's basically a free unit if it triggers. Okay, these are not worth it. Prepare. I've tried in some decks. Maybe it can be useful. I feel it's probably better to play Heal because it only costs 1 gold. Quite often you'll have 1 extra gold. You might not have 2 gold. And with Heal, you only want to play if your castle's Repair, you only want to play if your castle's damaged. With Heal, you can play on a unit or anything like that. Okay, Undying Light I don't play. This is common, but so far, I think Burning Sun's too expensive for me to play with 3 gold. Maybe if I was trying to do Redbeard's Curse with Burning Sun, that could be a thing. In fact, this is better than Chaotic Storm for that combo. Chaotic Storm hits everything. Burning Sun only hits your opponent's units. So it'll wipe them out with Redbeard's Curse and leave your army still there. However, they'll all have 1 health. The bad thing though is this does not hit buildings or castles. It only hits units on the board. So you can't use it to damage your opponent's castle. Cloak, I think, don't really play that card. There are better options in Cloak if you want to play something like that. Divine Knowledge, occasionally it'll be there. Lately I don't find myself running it, especially with like Dragon's Lore and stuff like that now. This is only in a Drake deck, and Drake decks were a thing, but I don't really see myself making any more Drake decks now. Perseverance I don't like. Priest is pretty solid. Let's go with 2 Priests. I don't often run this card, but he's solid enough to make a rainbow. Purge. I think this is a solid card too. However, I don't really run it. If I was gonna go, I would make just 1 though. Not a playset. I'm gonna leave it for now. But that's a card I could come back to one day. The Purge. Be like, I should have made 2 Rainbow Purges. Shield Knights. Only in Drake decks would I play this in Constructed. Or some type of really tanky Crusader deck where I just want to make an army of big buff guys and walk them across. Crusader Viking, something like that, or Crusader Pirates, but just not into that playstyle right now, so I'm not going to go with Dragonite. If you did Dragonite, crap, I just paused the video. I don't know how long the video has been paused for. Okay, I'm going to quickly run through the Crusader cards, just because I don't know. Damn, there's a lot of cards. Okay, I did 2 Dragon's Lore. I did 2 Breweries. I got 2 Flying Books. Skipped on the Repair, skipped on Burning Sun. I already had Divine Knowledges, but I don't really play them. Priest I made 2 of. Purge I chose to skip for now. Dragon Knight I skipped, just because I'm not playing that card currently. Paladin is garbage, but I have it. Monk. I just did 2 stables, because that's OP. I will go for 2 monks. There's that Crusader ninja deck where you can bounce monk and replay him. I think I might make one of them just for fun. Just so I have it built. Okay, we're going to Vikings now. Rare. Common. Okay, I'm gonna make this just because I feel like I'm gonna play him in some decks just to test it out. Can be OP in the early game especially. Nope. Cold Geyser, nope. Duration Dance, nope. Shockwave, nope. Storm Strike, currently, nope. Vortex, nope. Oh, maybe, no. Avalanche, nope. Nope, nope, nope. Cloak, I already got 2 of Cloak, might be okay. All of these things are no. Smithy's a no. Swirling, no. Warrior, yes. So what I do like about Vikings is they have 2-drop Warrior, which has Cleave. 3-drop Berserker, which has Knockback. 4-drop Master at Arms, which has Double Strike. So a lot of their faction abilities are in these early game units, which is pretty awesome. I think all the factions should have stuff like that. I like their curve a lot. I have 2 Winds of the North already, but this is a good card. Armory, let's make 2 of. Which do I like better? Armory or Temple? I don't know, I don't care enough to think about it. Create Berserker. Berserker, this guy's awesome. Comes in for 3 gold only and has knockback. I mean, he has low health, but you can get some good utility out of him, especially with Lightning Blade, knock back something, and destroy an entire army. Okay, Lightning Bolt is a rare. Nope. Sharpened Blades can be playable at the lower levels. At the higher levels, you probably won't play him much. This card you don't play in Constructed. They're just better options. Nope, none of these. This is rare, right? Anyway, I wouldn't upgrade that. I don't play this card in Constructed. Lightning Blade is awesome, but it's rare. Barb, rare, 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 rare. Okay, one more faction. I think for Vikings, it's their rares. Their rares are really strong. More than any other tier, I feel. Okay, I don't play any of these. Lately, I've come to appreciate Soulless Lantern. I still think this card is bad. But if you want to go pure aggro, then you play Soulless Lantern. I'm going to create 2, just so I have that option if I ever decide to make another deck with Soulless Lantern. Right now, on this account, I don't have any. Lumberjack and Bear can be okay placeholder. Shield Knight is strong. If I was going defense, I would play this card. I try not to go defense. Cultist, I don't like. I don't like that 2 movement, 2 range. That really I dislike. I like 2 movement, 3 range. That's good. Scout is playable. And in some cases, you're forced to play him because you don't have better 3-drops. I think we need more 3-drops in this game. Or currently. Suit of Armor is a rare. Guardian, I'm gonna create 1 more. I don't play Guardian often, but he's a good utility card. Headless, this guy I love. I should have made 2 Headless a long time ago. Wizard, nope. Swordsman, got 2 of, but I don't play him often Constructed. Legionnaire, let's go. Let's get 1 more. Earth Knight, only in rare decks would I put this guy in. Alright, and that's it. So I just upgraded. I guess it's time to not be a poor person anymore. Everyone thinks I'm poor, but I got all of this money saved up. I'm miser. Let's show off some of that bling. So that's what we're doing this game, but hopefully you can see which cards are better to prioritize in crafting for commons. And you don't need to get rainbows, but you should get those cards. Not gonna do a recap. I just went through the entire video. But if you guys have any questions or opinions, if anything differs, go ahead and you can comment below. And if you're liking the content, like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.